These flights only cost us £2 and we're getting multiple lounges, multiple flights on a legacy carrier. Good morning folks, today we are at Aberdeen Airport in North Scotland and we are flying from here to London and then from London to Bologna in Italy for the massive cost of just £2. The two of us, Amy is with me over there, and we're flying all the way to Italy for just £2. Just a disclaimer, I say £2 way too many times in this video, so I think we're going to need a counter at the top of the screen to see just how many times I say £2 on our £2 trip to Italy. £2 with British Airways. Stick around to the end of the video to find out how it only cost us £2 and come along for the ride with us. Hiya, how you doing? Yeah, good, thanks.
How many bags to check?
2. Perfect, thank you very much. Cheers. Perfect, cheers. Check-in complete. Now time for security, and then we can use our silver status to go to the lounge. It was your brain.
Yeah.
What was wrong with your brain?
Well, the screen had a big yellow exclamation mark on my head. So I told him it was my brain.
The scanner must show up empty things. After Amy causing trouble in the security, it's now time to go to the lounge. Because I'm a silver member of British Airways, we get to use the business class lounges. So even though the flights only cost £2 all the way from here to Italy, we can use the business class lounge here in Aberdeen and also the Terminal 5 galleries lounges at London Heathrow. Oh dear. It's at this point in the video where a big YouTuber would normally insert a sponsor. I'm not going to do that for obvious reasons. However, I'm going to ask you if you can subscribe to the channel and like this video. Watch this video all the way till the end, as that helps me a lot with the algorithm.
Lovely. Okay, so just scan one. Is it one?
Which one? Yeah.
What's your one?
And just a guess with
I
me.
guess. Okay, I need your phone. Lovely. Thank you very much.
As we enter the lounge, we are greeted by a great selection of alcoholic and soft drinks, as well as a good breakfast selection. It's only an hour and a half to London, so this selection I think is ample for the time of the flight, and these ham and cheese croissants were just perfect. Another great thing about the lounge at Aberdeen is the views over the apron and the runway. It gives you a great vantage point for seeing planes taking off and landing, as well as people getting on and off the planes in front of the windows. After I finished the croissants, which were just beautiful, and finished my drink, it was just about time for our plane to arrive from London, ready to take us back to London. Perfect, cheers. Let's go to London. Leg number 1 of our £2 flight to Italy. Let's go. It was a lovely day to be departing Aberdeen, and shortly after departure we were served with a light snack, which was a bag of crisps and a bottle of water. Later on in the flight there was a in-flight service available for purchase, however on such a short flight we didn't bother.
A very warm welcome to London's Heathrow Airport Terminal 5. Time here is quarter past 12 in the afternoon. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off, and it is safe to do so. Please take care when opening overhead lockers as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury.
We have arrived into London, Terminal 5. We've still got 2 hours now before our next flight to Bologna leaves. So we're going to go now and check out the galleries lounge, business class lounges, thanks to my silver status with British Airways. Once again, these flights only cost us £2 and we're getting multiple lounges, multiple flights on a legacy carrier. As the saying goes, start as you mean to go on, and our lounge experience started with broken escalators. As I'm sure you can imagine, this is the start of our rather forgettable lounge experience. Once we eventually manage to get into the lounge, you're simply faced with overcrowding and nowhere near enough seats or staff for the amount of people in the lounge. We had to walk around the lounge several times before we found a seat, as is usually the case here, and I really do feel for the people that are spending thousands of pounds on business class tickets and they're having to use this lounge for their layover or at the start of their journey. We eventually did find a seat, and the food selection is good, with sandwiches and cold salads, as well as hot food and soups, and there is plenty of drinks to go around. That's our time in the lounge done. We're about to head, our flight's now boarding, so we're going to head there. The lounge is poor now. There's so many people in it, there's no space. Nobody seems to take away any of the dirty stuff, but here, we'll come to that in another video. We're now going to go and board our flight to Bologna in the second leg of our £2 trip to Italy. Just have to keep saving up and next time be able to fly in first class so we can get the first class lounge. A bit more space, a bit more private, some better food.
Volo British Airways 542 in partenza per Bologna, all'imbarcarsi attraverso l'uscita A17.
Next stop, Bologna. Let's go. We can never beat an emergency exit row. Extra leg room and a view over the wing. Two and a half hours from now we'll be in Bologna, and the £2 flights to Italy will be over, and we're ready for our next adventure tomorrow.
A very warm welcome to Bologna, where the local time here is 5:30 in the afternoon. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. When it is safe to do so, please take care when opening the overhead lockers, as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. You may not make and receive calls, as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. We have arrived in Bologna. Our £2, there it goes.
Amy's case has just arrived on the bell. We've arrived in Bologna, and our £2 flight adventure, our £2 to get from Aberdeen to London, then London to Bologna, is now over. We're here and we can start the next part of our adventure, which more videos will be coming soon. But now for how we managed to get these flights for only £2, along with all the extras including lounges, cases, priority boarding and everything that we got with this deal. Keep watching and you'll find out. Since you have made it all the way to the end of this video, please make sure to give it a like below and also subscribe to the channel, because in next week's video I'm going to show you exactly how we got these flights so cheap and how you can do the exact same at home to travel all around Europe and even around the world. Make sure to stay tuned for that video. Thanks a lot for watching and we'll catch you next week.